Why do people always say you are very underrated? Do you also feel it? जिसको भी मैं मिलती हूँ, fabulous actor, very underrated.
I always take it as a compliment. I've always said that. I always take it as a compliment. I think as long as people don't say he's overrated, I'm pretty much okay, and I'm pretty fine with that. मैंने बस अपनी जिंदगी में यही किया है कि कभी किसी का गलत नहीं किया है. मैंने किसी के बारे में गलत सोचा नहीं है. मैंने किसी के बारे में गलत किया नहीं है. मैं कभी फ्रस्ट्रेट नहीं हुआ हूँ. अगर फ्रस्ट्रेट कभी हुआ भी हूँ तो अपने खुद के ऊपर हो सकता हूँ.
For all film-related interviews, reviews, and content, please like and subscribe to Pooja Talwar. You can also follow me on Twitter and on Instagram.
So it's good to meet you again. This is our second meeting in this lockdown. It just seems कि बहुत ही just बड़ी लंबी सी एक चल रही है हम लोगों के साथ. How has it been for you?
I think it's been the same as everybody else. I think घर पे हैं, बैठे हुए हैं, और पिछली बार भी आई थिंक हम लोग फर्स्ट लॉकडाउन में हम लोग की बात हुई थी. अब सेकंड में हो रही है, तो ये सिलसिला तो तब तक चलता रहेगा जब तक कोई हल नहीं निकलता है इस सिचुएशन का.
So this is so.
And you've had like 2 releases during this lockdown. Now you have Collar Bomb. मैं यही देख रही थी आपका बॉम्ब्स के साथ क्या कनेक्शन है यार. फ्रॉम माचिस टू कॉलर बॉम्ब, हर जगह कहीं कोई बॉम्ब आ जाता है.
नहीं, ऐसा तो कुछ नहीं है. आई थिंक कॉलर बॉम्ब बिकॉज इस फिल्म के अंदर एक हॉस्टेज सिचुएशन है जिसमें एक बॉम्ब इन्वॉल्व है, और इस बार ये बॉम्ब जो है किसी के गले में है, एंड दैट इज व्हाई इट्स कॉल्ड अ कॉलर बॉम्ब. एंड it's a race against time, this entire story, और वो जो क्लॉक है वो उस बॉम्ब के ऊपर टिक कर रही है, इसलिए इसका टाइटल है कॉलर बॉम्ब. बट जो इंटरेस्टिंग चीज इस कहानी के बारे में है, जो मुझे पढ़ के ऐसा लगा था कि ओ माय गॉड, ऐसा ट्विस्ट और इस तरीके से किया गया है, तो मुझे लग रहा है कि वो चीज जो है लोगों को थोड़ा सा थ्रिल देने वाली है. बिकॉज आप ट्रेलर देखते हैं तो आपको ऐसा लगता है ओ इट्स अगेन अ हॉस्टेज सिचुएशन एंड दिस थिंग, बट द ब्यूटी इज कि वो जो ट्रेलर के अंदर वो आशा जी बोलती हैं कि भूतकाल की किसी भसूड़ी में पड़ी होती है, तो वो वही सिचुएशन यहाँ है कि वो मेन कहानी क्या है, वो बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है.
True. And also it deals with, we've heard about, like in America, especially the gun violence and terrorism in school. And school is a place where parents feel that the kids are the safest. But Absolutely. One really doesn't. So one heard that happened in Lahore also, Peshawar, I think, and in the United States as well. You also being as a parent, sometimes you also do wonder that though we feel school is the safest haven for our kids, but who is safe? Who's really safe with these random acts of terrorism that keep happening? कि कभी किसी का दिमाग खराब हो गया वो कुछ भी कर देगा.
बट यही तो जिंदगी है. आप देख लीजिए, पहले ये सब चीजें बाहर होती थी, आप समझते थे कि एक ही जगह ऐसी है जो महफूज है, जो आपका घर है, और आप घर पे यू आर सेफ. और अब ये पैंडेमिक आ गया है, ये आपके घर के अंदर भी आ जाता है और आपको पता भी नहीं लगने देता है. आप घर पे बैठे हुए हैं, एक इंसान भी घर से बाहर नहीं निकलता है, लेकिन फिर भी ये घुस आता है आपके घर के अंदर. तो ये तो लाइफ है, अब उसका क्या किया जा सकता है.
Totally. And you're also playing a cop after a very long time. How has your process changed since जो हमने Maachis में आप लोगों को देखा था, from Maachis to now? How has your method changed as an actor? Or for that matter, has something changed in you?
Oh yes, I mean there are lots of things that have changed, and there are a lot of things which are still the same. I mean, there was a kind of a nervousness which used to always be there before starting something, before approaching a particular character, before doing your shot. There is a kind of a thing which I always take it as something which is very positive, which is stuck on till date. That nervousness for giving it your best shot, for doing what you're doing very sincerely. I think that is still there. You have become a little more calmer in terms of accepting things which you feel you haven't done, which you feel are challenging, and which you feel that it's something that I've not done before and I want to do. And even though I feel it is a little challenging, but let me try it. So you end up doing that. And also, uh, this particular team is like full of youngsters. The director, Yanish Soting, is a very young boy. The DOP, Jitan, he is so young. And the entire production team, the entire technical team is all full of youngsters. And they had done their homework so well. I think that is what made me feel so good, that these guys know their job and they're just so passionate about what they're doing. And I think it shows in the trailer somewhere. I think it just shows that it's not somebody who's just made something randomly. There's a lot of hard work that has gone into all that. And I think when you receive that kind of reaction from people, you just have a smile on your face and you say, that means these guys, I was right when I said these guys know their job, and they're doing a good job of whatever they're doing.
I also I met you when you were embarrassed to approve when you made your official digital
debut. So ho gaye 2 saal. Uske baad, the way digital has been embraced, and it's also like whether it's you, whether it's Manoj Bajpayee, it's again created a persona. What do you make of this medium for actors going forward? Because film mein you always feel itna time nahi milta hai, you get restrained, though you have been leading films. But what is that one change you see here vis-a-vis films?
I always feel that we as actors have got another option now to choose from. So when you have been given a script for a theatrical film, and you read the script and you say that, this particular character is not something which excites me because I feel that I've done it before and it's not this thing. And then you have another script which has come to you, even though it's being made for the OTT, but it is somebody who's trying to make something new, somebody who's trying to attempt something different. And he has a character which he's giving to you, which is pretty interesting. And you feel that, I will probably get to do something different this time. And also this story is such that I want to be a part of it. I want to be a part of it because of the fact that I feel there is something new somebody is trying to do. And there is this young team which is wanting to make this particular thing with a whole lot of enthusiasm and excitement and everything like that. So you have another choice. So you say, I will let go of that theatrical film, which is a character which I've done so many times before, and I will choose something new because it is going to somewhere excite me also and give me the satisfaction of doing something new. So I think that is where for us actors, it's given a this thing. At the same time, for the audiences, I think within this pandemic, within the lockdowns, they also had an option of sitting down and watching something of different kinds of films and series across so many platforms. So they've had a wide range to choose from while sitting at home. And while watching these things, they have ended up watching something new, something very different, which was not their routine kind of watch. And they have liked it, and they have gone ahead and watched 20 things of the same kind of genres, like thrillers, realistic, this, that, something which they were not used to watching. And they have developed a taste for it. How much that taste has changed their outlook towards cinema is we'll probably be able to say or talk about it only once the theaters open up and they start comparing that kind of cinema to this kind of cinema. But till then, I think they've had an option, and while sitting at home, they've been watching a lot of stuff.
True. Also, why do people always say you are very underrated? Do you also feel it? जिसको भी मैं मिलती हूँ, fabulous actor, very underrated.
I always take it as a compliment. I've always said that. I always take it as a compliment. I think as long as people don't say he's overrated, I'm pretty much okay, and I'm pretty fine with that.
जाते जाते एक और बात बताओ. I know आप लोग, you know, the movies that you've done, you believe in it. But कभी कभी वो जो box office का आ जाता है ना, पहले ही day कोई कुछ लिख देगा box office. Do you feel with this OTT coming, it has democratized the filmmaking process? Stardom also has been upended. Do you feel there'll be a change going forward?
I think we are all human beings, and I think we adapt to things very fast. Theaters बंद हुए, लोगों ने OTT देखना शुरू कर दिया. OTT पे चीजों को enjoy करना शुरू कर दिया. Theaters खुलेंगे तो OTT की watching जो है, viewing जो है, वो थोड़ी सी कम होगी because लोगों को एक nostalgia होगा. They would want to go back into theaters and watch the same kind of films. I'm sure that time will come. I'm very hopeful for that. And they will want to go back and enjoy that experience with their families and stuff like that. So I think it's all about adapting to different situations, and that's what we humans do.
And you've inspired with your journey, you've inspired many people, whether it's Hindi films, headlining Punjabi films, anything, because aspiration तो हमारी country में दो ही है ना, actor बनना या cricketer बनना है. हाँ, तो what is that advice you would want to give people, or something from your life, any moment that when you fell down, but how you pulled yourself up, any message, any inspiration for someone who might be going through something like that as of now?
I think हम सब कहीं ना कहीं गिरते हैं, कड़खड़ाते हैं, उठते हैं. We all stumble, we all fall, we try to get up, we all try to fight. मैंने बस अपनी जिंदगी में यही किया है कि कभी किसी का गलत नहीं किया है. मैंने किसी के बारे में गलत सोचा नहीं है, मैंने किसी के बारे में गलत किया नहीं है. मैं कभी फ्रस्ट्रेट नहीं हुआ हूँ. अगर फ्रस्ट्रेट कभी हुआ भी हूँ तो अपने खुद के ऊपर हो सकता हूँ, मैं किसी और के ऊपर कभी नहीं हो करता हूँ, और भगवान इस चीज का गवाह है. और मैंने यही कोशिश की है कि मैं किसी और के ऊपर अपनी लात रख के या पैर रख के मैं आगे नहीं जाना चाहता हूँ. और आई थिंक अगर हम सब इसी चीज को फॉलो करने लगे, वर्ल्ड विल बी अ मच बेटर प्लेस टू स्टे इन.
I totally agree that, and thank you so much for giving me your time, and all the very best. Stay safe, and I
Thank
hope
you,
the next
Pooja
time we
ji.
meet. I know.
100%. We should meet personally once this all opens up.
Totally, and
Yeah.
lovely chatting with you always. I just want to
Same
tell you,
here.
my parents are your biggest fans. So whenever I say Jimmy
Please
Sheirgill,
give them
they're
my
like,
regards.
I'll do that. I'll do
Please,
that.
please give my regards to them. Thank you.
I'll do that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Okay, ji. Thank you.
Bye.
Sat Sri
Bye.
Akal.
Bye.
Bye.
Sat Sri Akal. Bye.
If you've liked this interview, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram.